NYYU, baby.
You deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta keep
Oh, that's a cup of coffee.
Off wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I titled, pull up on me. We did chillin' at the spot. What time? Anytime. Pull up on me. We did coolin'. The chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and beat me up.
Yup. Meet me at the spot.
Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good.
Hey, that's a cup of coffee.
Feel good. Gonna feel.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, my people. Welcome to the Yankees Morning Show, guys. And I don't give a poot how the Yankees are doing.
Simply ravishing.
Oh, yeah. I don't give a poot how the Yankees are doing, because I am feeling ravishing this morning, damn it. Let it hit you. Just because they're losers does not mean that you are a loser. You are graduating from NYYU. Grab a cup of coffee. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, Aaron Boone, listen. Yeah. Let's go ahead and dim this music down. What is going on, everybody? And welcome to All Rise. It is and I am him, Pete Simonetti, bringing you guys the morning show dedicated to you, the fan. That is that simple. And look, guys, class is in session. You guys are graduating from NYYU, and it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. You want to know why it's not easy? Because we're not always going to be the most liked, okay? The one thing about us, though, is the narrative's going to be right. All right? The narrative is going to be correct. You want to get that mainstream education, Michael K is that way, okay? You sound like a fan. Well, guess what? You are a fan, and we love you, damn it. That's the difference between us and them. That's why we are the underground. Join the damn movement. Be there for it. Let's see who we got up in here. We got my guy, Macho King, and I already got a cup of coffee in the big time.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
Let me tell you something. Typically, you guys know my regular mug, right? So this mug is, this not even a mug. This thing is beat up. But look, this is from Universal Studios. This is my Captain America, not the nonsense Captain America you saw in the movies. This is the real deal Captain America, okay? My Captain America. The Captain America I grew up loving, okay? All right. Okay. This is a cup of coffee in the big, that's coffee. This is coffee. This is coffee in the big times, folks. This is indeed a cup of coffee in the big times. L.I. Yankee King is in the chat. Deb Finch, Giovanni Ortiz, Eric Wallace, Anna, who said we are all sexy as fuck. I appreciate that, Anna, and excuse my language early in the morning, but it's just part of my vocabulary. I can't really help myself. I'm sorry. Curious Brandon, Desiree Conrad, who was getting some pickup lines yesterday in a very strange game season live. It was like a game season live for dating apps. It was kind of strange, but also kind of cute at the same time. Jocko, Anthony Garcia, Anthony Medina, my guy. Roldy, what is going on, my friend? Chris M, Big Wheeze. Universal was a lot of fun, saw the real Cap. There you go, Big Wheeze. That's what I'm talking about, fam. That's what I'm talking about, the real Captain America, the one that really exists. Okay? To this day, I'm like 12 years old, and I know he's really out there. All right? Just like the Loch Ness Monster. Just like we confirmed yesterday the ghost of Francis Lee is real. Okay? Okay? What is going on, everybody? Again, welcome to All Rise, folks. Guys, we got a jam-packed show for you guys today because, of course, I have some news that I want to talk about regarding the New York Yankees, and then I know you guys have your voicemails out there, and you guys want your voicemails to be heard, and that is the goal of the show. This is why we've added an additional day, because the show has been doing so damn awesome, and the reaction to it has been so good that I cannot say no to you guys. We got to let it happen. And if we go ahead and take a look, we got about 12 voicemails already lined up. But as always, guys, I got to warn you for a second. Cover your eyes. Don't look, because things are about to get ugly. I warned you in 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not cute, but I got to do it. It's part of the show, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but it is indeed part of our show every day. This is it. The New York Yankees currently sit 60 and 65. They are 17 games out the division, and they are 10.5 games back in the wild card. 17 games out the division, 10.5 games out the wild card. The Yankees have lost 9 games in a row. El Diablo! They are, over the last 10, 1-9. You obviously guessed that, considering they've lost 9 in a row. Their run differential is now negative 28. They lost yesterday to the Washington Nationals 2-1. 2-1. To the Washington Nationals. Let's just go ahead, and we know what the wild card is already, right? Let's just see if the Yankees are even on the page anymore. Scroll down. Typically, I scroll to right there. No. Wait. Up. We can see them a little bit. We got to go a little further down. There they go. There they go. Cleveland is about to surpass the New York Yankees, guys, and the Detroit Tigers are not far behind, and I believe they play the Yankees soon. So the Detroit Tigers can pass the New York Yankees very, very soon in the wild card. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to play Aaron Boone's clip for you guys from yesterday, and you never would know. You never would know that the New York Yankees have lost 9 games in a row. Aaron Boone yesterday sounded as upbeat as I've heard him sound in a long time. And do with that as you want. Believe what you want. But it came across as very odd to me. He just sounded like it was just another day at the ballpark. Nothing big, no big problems, no big deals at all. Not a problem whatsoever. But let's get to what we are here for. That, again, is you voicing your opinion, your concern. Guys, remember, please try to keep the voicemails under a minute and a half. 2 minutes tops. A minute and a half is best. Anything over 2 minutes, we can't really do because we got so many now, and I really want to get to as many as possible. So let's go ahead and get to the first voicemail of the day. This one is actually from Monday, a couple of days ago. Let's get to it.
Hey, Pete, missed the show today, but hopefully this gets on Friday. So I was listening to about what the Yankees should do, but my question is to you is, if they sign Bellinger and look at Soto, doesn't that block Dominguez? Then we wasted a lot of trade opportunities for Dominguez. So that's my question to you. What do we do with Pereira if that happens? Anyways, everybody called and said you do a great job. I think you suck. I hate to think the channel sucks. Just kidding, brother. I love the stuff. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Well, look, Bellinger, I've talked about this a lot. I love the idea of Bellinger playing first base. The Yankees don't really have a guaranteed first baseman in their system unless that becomes Austin Wells. Austin Wells is only about 6'1". He's an athletic guy for a catcher. He got decent speed. He does everything pretty good. He doesn't have a great arm. You don't need that at first base. But the most value Austin Wells can give the New York Yankees, folks, is as a catcher. And we are going to talk about Austin Wells. We're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about some more of the young guys. Give me a second. I saw some questions regarding the young guys. I am going to get to that. No doubt about it. It's something we need to talk about moving forward. But to answer that question, no, I don't think you worry about blocking Jason Dominguez. Dominguez is going to make his spot. And Dominguez, as I said, I'm going to talk about him, so I don't want to get in too far detail here. But Jason Dominguez is going to make his way. Whether you got Soto after next year as a free agent, whether you get Bellinger now, he's going to make his way. It's that simple. So you cannot run a team by being concerned about blocking somebody. That's not the way you run a club properly. You don't have to worry about who you're blocking. You want to worry about what the overall club is going to be and what it's going to look like. Then you can fit your pieces in. But you don't concern yourself blocking a prospect by adding a very good player. You add the very good player and figure it out after that. Let's continue on, guys. This is actually got a couple more from Tuesday, and then we got a lot of them from this morning.
Hey, Pete, Fast Eddie. How you doing,
Fast
brother?
Eddie.
Tuesday, I'm just about to watch Rodon pitch. I know they brought the 2 kids up. I think they got to put Cabrera back down, get rid of McKinney, and bring 2 more up. I don't care who it is. I mean, we need extra outfielder or the Sweeney kid, anybody. I just think we need to bring another 2 guys who are doing really good down there up. Have 4 of the kids up here. I mean, we got to do something. It can't possibly be worse than what we have now. So I'm all for bringing 2 more up, making it 4 of the kids for the rest of the year. Let me get all your opinion on that. All right, my friend, you have a good evening. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, no, man, I'm right there with you. My whole thing is about that. Look, McKinney's on the IL, so he's already kind of off the table in that regard. But I do believe we're going to see more of the kids. And so before I get into another voicemail, let me actually go ahead and jump right into that conversation. I do want to spend a little bit of time on this, guys. And you guys please throw your voicemails in, and we will try our best to get to them today. Here is, of course, you guys know Everson Pereira and Oswald Peraza was called up. Neither one of them did any real damage yesterday. Everson made a good throw in the outfield. I don't think Peraza really did much that I reckon. I think he made one good play. Excuse me, guys. The coffee's coming up. Is that black coffee? Forget about it. I think he made one good play in the infield. But Everson Pereira and Oswald Peraza, rightfully so, are going to be playing the majority of the time this year. the rest of this year. And I think the Yankees have finally come to realization that this year is probably done. We got to see what we got for next year because, again, we do got salaries on here. We do have a GM who is not creative. And we got to just go off what we know right now. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know if Steinbrenner is going to make a change. I don't think he's going to make a change when it comes to Cashman. I'll be shocked, and I'll be very, very excited and very happy. Boone, I think, on the other hand, who the fuck knows with this guy at this point? Aaron Boone should have been gone months ago. If you lose 9, 10, 12 games in a row, I don't know how you keep the manager around. It's an absolute disgrace. But they'll end up keeping him around, likely, which is an absolute joke. But let me make sure I get to the right thing here. Here he is, Jason Dominguez. And I do want to talk about Dominguez. He had his first game in AAA yesterday. He had 3 hits, including a double. Here's that double.
But Jason born in February and Carson in June. Here's a 2-0 line shot into right field. Kazar tracking it down. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Dominguez rounding first. He's into second with a stand-up double. And
the reason why I bring up Jason Dominguez, because, guys, I'll be honest, and I know some people are probably like, nah, Pete, I don't think so. There's 2 things that are going to happen here with Jason Dominguez. And mark my words that I said this. They're going to put him on the same path that Anthony Volpe was on, meaning he goes ahead, gets some time in AAA. Anthony Volpe struggled in AAA, okay? And they still gave him that chance to say, hey, let's get you to make this club, okay? The Yankees desperately need switch hitters. He's a switch hitter. He hits well from both sides. He'll be either on that path where he gets a chance to make the team at the start of next season, or Jason Dominguez hits so well. If he's batting 340 in a week, 2 weeks, and he's hitting 340, he's doing the same thing he was doing in AA. I would not be shocked to see Jason Dominguez up this year with the New York Yankees. Put it down. Mark my words that I said that. If Jason Dominguez is hitting 340, 325, and it just looks like this kid is just killing the ball in AAA, it would not shock me one bit if Jason Dominguez gets a chance in the majors this season. Because the Yankees got to toss some nuggets out there to their fan base. They got to throw something to the fan. They got to throw something to the season ticket holders. And right now, folks, it is not Anthony Rizzo coming back. It's not Anthony Rizzo coming back. You got to throw stuff out there to the season ticket holders. There's a lot of questions right now among the Yankees. If you, as a business decision, also can sit there and go, we got a youthful team coming up next year and potentially some nice free agent signings. We think we're going to be a much better club, much more athletic, much faster. Everything that we've talked about, this is what this team could look like next season. It gives everybody, yes, an upsetting feeling because we sucked. But it also gives you an uplifting feeling because you have a little bit of hope then for the future. But seeing is believing. Seeing him in AAA does nothing for fans. Seeing is believing. That is it. That's what the main majority of fans want to do. They want to see them up here. And I think the Yankees might throw that nugget if he plays very well.
Hey, Pete. You know, with this box today, I think only Edward R. Woody could sum it up best 9 boxes. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my friend Eric. I appreciate that, brother. Let's get to the next one here.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon.
Oh, Simon.
Fire Cashman. Please fire Boone. Fire this hitting coach.
At least he said, please fire Boone.
I'm tired of the losing. I mean, how much more do we have to endure, Pete? I mean, seriously. Hal Steinbrenner needs to be a man and just fire Boone, all right? Be Donald Trump. I mean, George Steinbrenner fired Billy Martin a few times. It didn't seem to bother him. See, I'm telling you, George is turning over in his grave and laughing at his son. If George was alive today, Pete, Boone would be out. Have a good day, Pete. Keep ranting and love the New York Underground. I hope you stay around forever, man, because I need somebody to help me rant like you do. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Well, I tell you, Simon, I don't think I'm going to stay around forever, but I do tell you this. I hope that my goal is to build something that stays around forever. Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna personally stay around forever unless I'm some mutant. Just kidding. I'm one of those chameleon people, damn it. Watch my eyes. Anyway, moving on to the to the next thing.
What's up, Pete? What's up,
Yo.
NYYU?
Yo.
This is Nick. I'm just sitting here. Game just ended. 9th loss in a row. You know, I was so excited for this game. As excited I've been for a Yankee game last time I can remember. The team's just been ass all season.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so excited to see all the kids, but now it's just back to bad Yankee baseball. Season's awful. Get rid of Cashman. Get rid them all in the garbage. All right. I don't even know what to say anymore. See you later, Pete. Thank you.
That's how many of us feel, my friend. We don't even know what to say anymore. It's tough because the Yankees are so damn bad. So unfortunately, guys, I got to put you guys through a little hell real quick. And I don't mean to do this, but I got to do this. So let me pull a couple of things up real fast. So here is Carlos Rodon, who went 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 K. It looks like a good game, but the Yankees really saved him many times. They threw 3 base runners out. That could have been doubles. If not, it was just going to be singles. They did that. And then here you go, guys. With tonight's loss to the Nationals, the Yankees are on a 9-game losing streak for the first time since 1982, before many of us in here were born, including myself. First time since 1982. And guys, I want you to listen to something with me. And I know it kind of sucks listening to this, but the point is to get points across. That is what we do here. We get points across to you guys. And this is going to get a point across to you all. We got to unfortunately listen to Aaron Boone's post game. Guys, listen to this guy. He doesn't sound a bit concerned, like nothing has happened. There's nothing wrong. There's no panic in Yankee universe. Nothing wrong with it. Take a listen.
Aaron, there was a lot of hard contact, loud outs tonight from the lineup, but what do you think is just preventing this team from getting a big hit lately?
Yeah, I mean, some of it's that, I mean, sometimes you have some tough luck out there, but still, and I like the fact that we're getting on base. Would we have six or 7 walks and a hit batter? So we had opportunities out there, and like you said, hit some balls on the screws, but I thought we had some chances and some pitches to do some things with tonight and just couldn't take advantage.
What'd you think of Rodon?
It was an interesting outing. They handle left-handed fastballs pretty well. They're aggressive, and they were super aggressive tonight. I thought he had enough of a presence with his secondary stuff and moving the ball around to get him off from really selling out to that characteristic and really getting into a ball, which was good. But they were swinging early, putting the ball in play. Obviously, a few really big defensive plays behind them to keep it down. But overall, to be able to get, I was hoping for, like 4 innings, not being totally built up. And
he's happy.
6 strong innings like that when it was an interesting outing for him, though, just in that they were swinging so early in the count and putting so many balls in play early in counts. So, he did his job and put us in a position to win a ball game.
With Tommy Kahnle, what's the margin for error like when a pitcher throws a really good pitch as often as he throws his changeup?
Well, I mean, he's been pretty dominant since, doing it that way, and it is and Abrams just caught enough of it, rode it out enough with his bat in the zone for a while, and then just clipped it down the line. So
hit the second deck.
It's not unlike any pitcher. I mean, it's sometimes the difference between one mistake or one really good swing that they put on the barrel, especially life as a reliever.
Who else?
Eric?
Aaron, just 9 straight losses. How would you characterize the morale of the room right now?
Pretty down, but we gotta.
Don't seem it.
We gotta fight through it. I mean, that's again, I think we're doing and saying the right things, but it's we're in it to win it.
We're in it to win it. Gee, you would have fooled me. Considering that Aaron Boone, in his meeting with Hal Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman, didn't want the young kids calling up saying that this is a playoff contending team. Well, hell, you're the manager. You're the manager, and then you're failing. It's time for you to go. And I swear, if I could do one thing, if I could just be Steinbrenner for 45 minutes, I would love to talk to this guy and look at him and say, wipe that damn smirk off your face. Get out of my stadium. Get out of here. You're fired. Goodbye. Put Mendoza in the rest of the year. I don't care. We'll figure something out later. It is unbelievable how careless this guy is. And I tell you guys, it rubs Yankee fans wrong because New York is about personality. New York is about attitude. And I'm not saying you got to be a dick. I'm not saying you got to be an asshole. I'm not saying none of that. New York at one point, New York is very different now, it feels like, was very much about accountability. Be a man. If you're going to talk to me man to man. It's always been that way in New York. That's the mindset. Rough, rugged, that's how we are. And to get a manager who just beats around the bush, bullshits, blah, 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 got no friggin' idea what's going on. All is well with 9 games lost in a row. And he's sitting there smirking, answering questions like the streak has been snapped and they're on a 6-game winning streak. If there's no difference in your personality and your attitude for winning 9 in a row and losing 9 in a row, we have a problem. And that is what you just witnessed, folks. You witnessed a manager who has no urgency, no care in the world. And it's something I've been screaming about for a long damn time. Here we are.
Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Chad. This is Garrett AK-47. Just wanted to get something off my chest. So I obviously have 9 games now in a row. But I personally feel that Aaron Judge has not been captain material this year. What we do see is that the camera will zoom in, he's laughing, looking at the tablet. We have not seen him hype up the people in the dugout, going around telling them, hey, keep your head up. We haven't seen anything of that. Obviously, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but personally, I feel like Judge has not been captain material this year. I'm not saying that he's not going to be good next year, no, but just this year personally, I have not seen anything that Judge deserves that C on his chest. Honestly, I wish that he could be on the dugout telling the people, hey, keep your head up, let's try to hype the team up, but we haven't seen that this year. Honestly, there's more to it, not just Judge, but personally I feel that Judge should be getting a lot more heat than what it is. So thanks, Steve, for giving us the opportunity to get our voices spoken, and God bless, and I'll see you listening.
Scars, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a tough call to make because Derek Jeter didn't jump up and down in the dugout and all that stuff either. You know, when you listen to Jorge Posada, Tina Martinez, Paul O'Neill, they said that Jeter just went about it in a different way. Jeter led by example. He showed people how to be a New York Yankee. The one thing I will say about Aaron Judge, he has made a few mistakes, no doubt about it. The playing New York, in Fenway a couple of years ago. Even the Jordan picture. These are things that you got to be more aware of. And again, look, Aaron Judge hasn't won. It's not his fault. He's not the only reason they haven't won, obviously. So I'm not going to sit here and say right now he shouldn't be captain. I think there just needs to be a little more awareness around what it is and what it means to be a captain. Again, as Scar said, we don't know what he does in the dugout. And Yankees farm is spot on. Jeter also had enforcers like Jorge Posada, Tino Martinez. These guys will grab you by the collar and say, get your shit together. We don't do that here. This Yankee club, you can tell, it's as clear as day. They have nobody like that. It's as clear. And again, guys, you don't have to be in the clubhouse. All you got to do is watch them play. The Yankees have nobody on this club that would grab a Glaber Torres or somebody by the collar and go, that shit does not happen here. That's why we're 9 games out. That's why we're 3 games out. That's why we're 5 games out. Never again. It doesn't happen here. That's it. They don't have anybody like that. So Yankees Farm is right. Jeter had a support staff that you knew were leaders behind him. And on top of that, let me just say this. They are also guys who performed. Tino Martinez was always very, very good with the Yankees. Jorge Posada is one of the best catchers of the last 25, 30 years in baseball overall. No doubt about it. Not even close. He gets very overlooked as a Hall of Fame catcher. He gets very, very overlooked. One of the most winning, one of the best offensive catchers of all time, and he gets overlooked all the time. Paul O'Neill, Bernie Williams. These guys were leaders, but they also performed on the field. It's very tough for an Anthony Rizzo to come talk to somebody when his last 40 games he's hitting 186. Because these are also grown men with attitudes, testosterone. They could look at him and go, what have you done? You're telling me this, but what have you done? I might have had a bad game. I might be upset. You come over to talk to me. What have you done? You're talking about me messing up a play. You're hitting 176 over your last 30 games. What have you done for us? It's a little different when you got to have those conversations. It's a little different when you're not performing properly. Makes it a little tougher. Just saying.
Hey, Pete, Macho King here, live and direct. And I want to give an oh yeah to the underground. The chat the other day was off the chain, insane in the brain, and better than the Yankees game, dig? I'm here to have an all-out discussion of the suckers I'd be crushing, like Clueless Cashman and Bubbles Baboon, who've driven this team off a cliff, yeah. Baboon should be fired now. Harold must realize he's looking like the biggest money mark in sports with the roster full of outlaw mud show rejects, yeah. Those kids should have come up months ago, but they saved them for when the team completely quit on their incompetent manager, yeah. Trashman has the timing of a brain aneurysm, yeah. All I can say is this is the worst season in 32 years. And Trashman's vision deteriorated rapidly while his impaired manager fertilized stupidity, yeah. The fans knew all along that this Yankees team was broken, but Yankees management refused to listen. Now the team is losing in historic fashion. Dig it. Fire Cashman. Fire Boone. Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful. I mean, that is beautifully done.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
You know, the greatest thing about what we do here at NYYU is we honor and represent our fan base. I really believe this very, very well, because you guys also start to get known in the community, which I think is one of the most awesome things that we do around here. It's so friggin' awesome that happens. Macho King, Fast Eddie, Medina, Hirsch. Hirsch got a standing friggin' ovation at the event with NYYST. It's absolutely legendary. But let's continue the voicemails, guys. Again, my piece is kind of out the way. I'm just going to respond to your guys' voicemails now. We got about 27 minutes until 12 o'clock hits. I think we'll get through a lot of these voicemails. Let's get to it.
Hey, Pete, it's Jacko.
My guy.
A couple things real quick. Everybody, says like, oh, well, I don't know if it's everybody, but I've seen a few reports saying that Aaron Boone shouldn't be fired. He's not like the guy that's at fault. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, Cashman sucks. They're both assholes. But Boone has lost control of that clubhouse. There's got to be some change, and it's got to start, I believe, with Boone getting canned. Another thing, too, my grandma is 100 years old, and she hasn't even seen the Yankees lose 10 games in a row. I think it said the last time it happened was 1913.
Damn.
And we got Sevy going, so I think history's in the making. Keep up the good work, man. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And yes, of course, guys, Game Season Live is on later tonight. Severino is on the mound, so that'll be exciting to be able to go over that. But Yeah, potential to have a 10-game losing streak right now for the New York Yankees. And, what do you say about that? Jocko's right. When it comes to Aaron Boone, this is something I talked about a lot, that the New York Yankees, he's lost that clubhouse. I think he lost it at the playoffs last year. This is something I repeat so often, but guys, I might have been one of the only people that I remember screaming at the top of my lungs during the postseason saying, guys, they're done. He's lost the clubhouse. When Luis Severino said, I don't know, go ask the manager. When Clay Holmes says, yeah, they came to me this morning, I told them I was ready. Why did they use you? I don't know. You got to ask him. I have no idea why I didn't get called in. Then Boone goes, oh no, he said he wasn't ready today. Yes, I did. And they had to have a closed door meeting together. When Harrison Bader had no idea in the postseason that he was leading off, Aaron Boone's answer was, everybody gets a lineup card. You didn't feel the need to talk to the guy after the previous game? Go, Harrison, look, you're the only guy hitting. We need you to be a spark plug tomorrow. You're leading off. He didn't think that was a good idea. Guys, there is something wrong with the clubhouse, and it starts with the leader of the clubhouse, which is the manager. I do believe the Yankees roster is not that good. I think the projection on paper didn't turn out with the way we expected. That is fair. That happens. That's baseball. Games are played on the field. Hell, all of these guys could have been healthy and they could be bad. Games are played on the field. The fact of the matter is that the New York Yankees have major, major problems, and Aaron Boone is one. Whether people want to put it in order, that's fine. Put it in order however you please. Boone's a problem. Right there with everybody else that we know already. But he is a problem. Yes, indeed.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling.
Simon
well,
doubled
that
up.
genius manager and that genius hitting coach did it again. Only one stinking run. I mean, when is Hal going to fire Boone and this hitting coach? I mean, when the cows come home? I mean, we're already so far in last place, it's laughable. We got to get rid of Boone. Get Ozzie Guillen, get Joe Madden, get Don Manley. I don't care. And for the hitting coach, get Soriano. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Keep ranting. And I love the New York Underground thing that you have now. It's awesome. I hope it stays around forever, man. Peace to you. Bye.
Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it, man. Let's continue on.
Hey, Pete. How you doing, my man? This is Mike from Louisiana.
Mike, what's up, brother?
I do know exactly how your heart right now and how you might be feeling because I'm feeling exactly the same way. I'm really, really mad, but really, really happy at the same time. Maybe you don't understand. Let me explain to you. You know, I'm mad because they are losing, but I am happy because at the end of the year they have to make some changes. Somebody has to be fired right there. It probably has to be Boone. You already know Boone is not a manager. I don't know why he is. I don't know. So, Cashman, you know, he's going to stay over there forever, but, you know, he's a bad Mama Jamma. You know that. So, in the meantime,
he is a bad Mama Jamma.
Let me give you praise to your show.
He is a bad Mama Jamma. I just want to say that's a good point. He's a bad Mama Jamma.
I think everything that you are doing, and I appreciate you for that. I really keep on doing that, Pete, man. And you know how we say, you know, how you doing? How you doing? Or, Pete, come andiamo. Io lo so. Come andiamo. Come andiamo. Okay, arrivederci. Bye-bye.
Arrivederci, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's continue on with your voicemails this morning.
Yo, good morning, Pete. It's Damien.
My brother.
Just wanted to hop on here. And honestly, I don't even want to talk about the damn Yankees. I just want to talk about NYYU and All Rise, everybody in the chat, Garcia, Medina, you, Pete, of course, everybody. I just want to say thank you to the entire community. It really is like a fam. You know, everybody says what's up to each other on the chat. Everybody shares their grievances, their happy thoughts, their sad thoughts. And I just want to say thank you. And congrats on continuing to do what you do, Pete. All right, everybody. I'm out. All rise, NYYU. Have a good day.
Damien, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Truly, truly means a lot to me. Thank you.
Hey, Pete, it's Eli. Fun fact.
Oh, shit.
The last time the Yankees lost 9 in a row was 1982. The greatest professional wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels, didn't make his wrestling debut for another 6 years. That's how shit this season is. So you didn't expect it to be a wrestling version of a kick in the dick this season, along with the other kicks in the dick. You're welcome.
That always sounds so tough to hear. Kick in the dick. Anytime you say kick in the dick, you just, a little bit. It just hurts. It hurts to even hear it. It's definitely a tough thing to even hear it. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay? All right, let's continue on here, baby.
Hi, Pete. Tony from Connecticut, longtime Yankee fan. I enjoy your work. I watched the game last night only. I haven't been watching them, only because the young kids are up.
Yep.
It's unbelievable that this team cannot hit. I've been watching baseball for a long time. I've never seen a team so inadequate of hitting a baseball.
Yep.
I don't understand it, Pete. They got 2 hits last night, both from the catcher. Judge struck out 3 times. Stanton looks lousy. LeMahieu looks lousy. Anyways, I enjoy your work. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.
Tony, thank you so much for listening. And Tony, also, thank you for calling in. I appreciate that. Look, calling the young kids up does do one thing. Here you go. I'll put it like this for you.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
That's what it does. I mean, let's be honest here. That's what it does, because we want some level of excitement and at least to be able to see some of the players from the future play right now. It gives us a better idea of that. It's why I said I do believe if Dominguez is batting over 300 in a week, 2 weeks tops, you might see him get some games with the Yankees because, look, the Yankees aren't dumb when it comes to business. They have a good, decent understanding of their business. If I'm them and I'm in whatever position that is, I'd say, hey, look, free agency doesn't look too sexy next year. Everybody is down on this team right now. One of the best things that we can likely do is let them see the young guys that are going to affect the team next year. Let them see them now, which will give them the thought process of that's what it's going to be next year. So at least you have something to look forward to, because who's buying tickets next year for Anthony Rizzo and DJ LeMahieu? Even if they were hitting 250, 265, nobody's buying tickets for them. Their time is done. It is now a new generation of Yankee players, and you got to get them on the field ASAP. That simple. Wells and Dominguez should be next coming up. I don't know what's going on, Florial and Chaparro. Maybe those poor guys are just better off in another organization, but I do agree with that caller. It makes it exciting. So, Nick, thank you so much, my friend. It definitely does make things a little more exciting for the fan base.
Hey, Pete, how you doing? This is Curious Brandon.
Yo.
Hey, man, I got a good idea that the NYYU community can participate in. Let's go on a search party to find Hal Steinbrenner's balls. Now, I have a feeling it's either in Pelham Manor or it's somewhere in Fort Lee, New Jersey. But either way, I got a tip from a guy that's inside the Yankees that Hal Steinbrenner's balls have been buried for a few years now. Brian Cashman knows where it's at. He doesn't want to tell him. I think if we can find him, he might actually do some moves. But until we find him, this guy is ballless. So, I don't know, man. Just an idea. I think we should rally the troops, send some people over to Jersey, send some people over to Westchester County. Might even be in Manhattan. I have no idea. But let's do it. All right, peace out.
Say, look, if that search party has to do with the Yankees making the right moves going forward, I'm down for the search party. You got to do what we got to do. Tyler says Chaparro might be trade bait. The only problem is Chaparro's going to be a free agent. So Chaparro's going to be a free agent along with Estevan Florial. So it makes it tough to trade somebody that's going to be a free agent. But guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. We got to get over those 200 likes. We're what? What did the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance say? We are 84 likes away from 200. Hit that like button, folks. Let's get there. Let's see what we got here. My guy, Richie Martinez in the house.
Yo, Pete, what's good? It's Richie Martinez. It's been a hot minute since I've been on, but I'm hearing this shit right now. You're playing about Boone, talking about, everything's okay now. Remember, he's a baseball guy, bro, but he ain't shit. You know why? To be honest, his whole family, they've been in the baseball history. Yeah, that's right, but they all have been fucking shitty.
Yep.
Anyways, good luck. Everything's all good. Congrats on the name change. Be easy.
Richie Martinez, my guy, greatly appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much. And I'm right there with you. I don't want to hear the bullshit about I'm a baseball guy, bro. Take that shit and shove it up your ass. Let's get real. Throw that out the window. Nobody's trying to hear that bullshit no more. Yankee fans are fed up. Yankee fans are disgusted. You know what I mean? There was even an article from Lindsay Adler saying that the Yankees are listening to their fans too much. That's why they got the roster they do. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Lindsay, it's getting time of year again. People might start getting the flu. Go ahead and throw 17 masks on your face and parade around town like a fucking fool, all right? These articles that are written by these Yankee beat writers, these mainstream bullshit nonsense, keep writing them because it only makes us more popular. So keep making a fool out of yourselves while I keep telling people the truth because that's what you guys do. Maybe you guys need to apply to join NYYU, the university. Okay? Get your little degree and go back out to the real world. Okay? Cut the shit. Cut the nonsense. All right? Everybody's sick and tired of your guys' bullshit, the type of stuff you write. Keep it somewhere else. Nobody wants to friggin' hear it no more. Let's continue on with the next one. This is, we're not going to play that one. This one's showing suspected spam, so we're not going to play that. Let me see here. Okay. I don't know what that one is. Let's continue on. That one looks like it got a lot of things in there. Okay. I don't know who that one is, but we're not going to play that one either. Let's go to this one.
Is
that my brother? Stelio?
What up, Pete? Steels.
Okay.
What's up, chat? Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. This team is fucking garbage, man. This team is doo-doo. Man, send Pereira down. Send Peraza down. They're both garbage, man. I can't deal with these kids, man. They don't know how to fucking play baseball. For everybody else, that's I'm just trolling. Relax. This team is garbage, man. What are the odds that this team will be at 81 wins? Like, for me, it's I can't even see them going near 80 wins, man, because this team is giving up on Boone. Even though I love the bastard, the dumb son of a bitch, you know. We got to see change, man. We definitely got to see change. I bought, this shirt from Alex, one of the twins, Big Blue in the Bronx. Go subscribe to him. I bought one of his shirts, Fire Cash and Fire Boone. Guess what, man? I'm bringing that to the event because you know why? Because Fire Cashman and Fire Boone. This team is disgraceful. I can't take it anymore. It reminds me of LI every day, man. I just want to punch them. I can't, man. I can't. Anyways, gotta go, man. Bye.
Thank you, Steels. I appreciate that. DJ Steels always makes things exciting and fun. Yesterday, guys, by the way, if you missed Game Season Live, he had some pickup lines in there. I don't know if anybody wants to use them, but I don't think he's caring too much if anybody does use them. Some of them were pretty good. I'm trying to think of one of them. What was the one? Do you like tequila? Because I'm gonna take a shot, or do you want to take a shot? Some shit like that. I don't know. It was all right. It was all right. That's all right. Yeah, and apparently he was trying it on a lot of the girls in the chat. And look, that's why you could never miss a game season live, because you never know what the hell's going to happen, all right? Game season lives are very, very different. They're very, very different. Got a bunch of voicemails popping in now. So, guys, give me a second. Let me make sure that we get transcripts pulled up. Let's do a quick play and see if we recognize the voice, but I don't have transcripts right now.
Hey, good morning, Pete. Just want to tell you that I love your show, as always.
Okay.
Yeah, the 9-game losing streak, it's going to be 10 by tonight, because the Yankees have no fight, and then they've given up, no matter what the manager says, no matter what the GM says. And I'm so happy that we have a format in NYY Underground to actually speak truth, because we don't hear it from guys like Heyman or from the Post or the Daily News, anywhere. It's all, fluff, because they know Cashman, where everyone should be calling for his job, because he's done a terrible job.
Yep.
And we're not going to get the truth unless it's from, people like you and other platforms. It's just a shame, because the Yankees have gone from being the greatest organization in sports to being a laughingstock, to being a joke, and it's happened under Hal Steinbrenner's watch. And
Correct.
They really should fire Brian Cashman, clean house, because it's not working. It's just been a steady decline for the organization since Hal has taken over, and it's just a shame. And you're the only one, guys like you, but you're one of the very few who say this, and we're not getting it from traditional media. We're getting it from you, and it's really a shame, because Hal has really destroyed what his father has built over like 4 decades. He's destroyed it. It's a shame. Thank you. Have a good day.
He doesn't care. I mean, for him, it's about a lack of care. He truly doesn't give a poot, and that's all there is to it. He really doesn't care. But let's continue on and see what we got here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the NYYU press and Yankee fans alike.
Okay, you got the name wrong, but that's one ding. Let's continue on.
Sit down, shut up, get your etch-a-sketches out, your typewriters, or whatever the fuck it is you write with, and pay attention. Or at least pretend you're paying attention, because after this voicemail, you're about to be as confused as a fucking Vic DiVittetto video. One fucking run yesterday. One fucking run. That is all the Yankees mustered after being recently shut out for 18 straight innings, and then having lackluster efforts. This is the current state of the New York Yankees, folks. This is the state of the fucking New York Yankees. They play like a 6'7" lurch from the Munsters and Aaron Judge, to a frail as fuck Superman and Giancarlo Stanton, to a midget-looking creature in Harrison Bader, who pretends to play a good center field but can't hit for shit. And then you got Aaron Hicks, who's basically looking at this team like, how you like me now, bitches? You DFA'd my ass. Now I'm on a first-place team, and you guys are sucking cock down in the cellar eons away from a fucking division where you belong. Suck it. Suck it. Anyhow, I mean, this is the level of frustration, Pete, I've had with this Yankee team for a very long time. It marinated last night. I really wanted to get this voicemail out last night. I was thinking up until 1:20 a.m. Central. I still feel the same way. It's now 10:40 a.m. Central. Fire Boone, fire Cashman, and for fuck's sake, fire Kate. Peace out.
I mean, I don't disagree. Yeah, I think we got another
And
one.
ladies and gentlemen of the NYYU press and fans alike.
Second era on that one. That's the second ding. One more ding. Can't be messing the name up that much. I did it yesterday. NYYU. NYY Underground.
Forgot to mention one thing at the end of my last voicemail.
Okay.
I marinated over these thoughts I left in my last voicemail last night, and it's gotten to the point where my shit's turned into fucking marinara sauce right now, if that makes any sense.
What?
That's the level of agitation this team caused this year for perennial winning Yankee fans. See ya.
What? Your shit turned into marinara sauce? What the fuck is that?
Yo, Poodle, how you doing?
Yo,
bro, I just gotta get this off my chest, bro. Doesn't Boone look like the type that he'd be wearing a mask when he's by himself in the car driving?
Yeah.
Yo, that dude sucks. They suck, man. Whatever. Bye.
Yeah, 100% does, yes. Boone's a weird fucking animal, put it that way. Like he said, we're a bunch of sick animals in there. Well, sick animals, you got to put them down every now and then. You got to put them down every now and then. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, in response to that last call, I found Hal Steinbrenner's balls. They're on Cashman and Boone's chin. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Put them in the bathroom.
You know, you're not wrong about that. They probably are on his chin.
Put him in a fucking bathroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Put him in a bathroom. You guys already know the deal. Let me refresh this 1 second, guys, and we are actually right on point to wrap this one up. Let's go to the next one here.
Hi, Pete. This is Marina. I just wanted to give you a call.
Okay.
Mainly to talk about the Yankees. Yes, they've been my team for 70 years. They'll always be my team. But I wanted to commend you on the way you handle your program, the way you treat your fans with respect and warmth, your grasp of the game, your common sense. I watch all the pundits, but I just am drawn to you, and I think you do a terrific job. And I just wanted to let you know that. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marina. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very, very nice of you. Truly, truly appreciate it. Let me see.
Excuse again.
Yerp.
Yeah, I'm just calling in again because I forgot to say, all you dick riding mother flowers, man. Like, I was the first one to call Roseanne cute in the chat yesterday. Now everybody wanted a dick ride. Like, get the fuck out of here. But good thing I missed out, man, because she's a Jets fan. Oh, no. And what made it worse was, she's a Swiftie. Yeah, good thing I swing and miss, bro. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, no, she's cute, but you gotta miss out, man. You know. Gotta go.
This is when you know you're getting towards the end of the show, folks. So let's get to the last one here, then we're wrapping this one up.
Hi, Pete. This is Marina again. I'm just following up, just so you know it's not spam. I've never called before, and I just want to say how much I enjoy your show, how much I admire your knowledge of baseball, and how much I admire the way you treat your fans, the warmth, the understanding, the respect. You're just incredible, and I just keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing a good job. Take care. Bye-bye.
Look, there's no better way to end the show than being told you're incredible. I'm incredible. There's no better way to end the show than that. You're not going to end the show better than that, Dominican American. Let's take it easy there, dog. Hey, how you doing? Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. Guys, no, we will be back later tonight. Game season live, guys. Matter of fact, let's pull that up really quick for everybody. Where the hell are the Yankees on this win-loss shit? All the way at the bottom. Let's do this really quickly. Let's switch on over to here. There we go. So, Mackenzie Gore, lefty, facing the Yankees today. Luis Severino, 2-8, 7.98 ERA. Question for everybody real quick before we end this. Over or under? Luis Severino leaves tonight's game with an over 8 ERA or under 8 ERA. I want to hear what you guys got to say about that. Before we wrap up, let's do that. What do you guys think? Over an 8 ERA or under an 8 ERA? What do you guys think? That is a 7 o'clock start time, so we'll be ready to rock and roll on that one. I know it's let's close this baby on out. We got over 10. Damn, he would absolutely have to get destroyed. Okay. Over 8. Everybody's saying over. We got a lot of unders. Couple of unders. Very, very over, says Samantha. Avashek, what's going on, my guy? Over 8. Poor Sevy, man. Poor Sevy, man. I don't even know what to say anymore to poor Sev. I don't know what to say anymore about Sevy, man, but tonight's going to be interesting. And guys, as always, remember, just so everybody's aware, this Friday is our very first Friday episode of All Rise. Be here Friday. Drop your voicemails. Friday, All Rise is on at 11 a.m. Guys, the show has done so well. We had to add an extra day to finish out the year. So All Rise, as of right now, will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting this Friday, which is the 25th. So make sure you guys are here on Friday. Let's tear that house down, baby. All right? So until then, guys, I will see you guys later. Friday, All Rise, baby. Until next time, guys, peace. Talk to you later. Thank you guys for everything that you do. We appreciate you. Talk to you guys soon.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next.